back to another Thorey video, and this is the Land Between, well, the Thorey series 3, episode 2, and it's about the war between the land and the sea. Series 1, episode 2. So yeah, unfortunately I got no photo. So fortunately, let's get into it. So yeah, I have no photo. Nothing I can do about it. Maybe I can have a look for the last episode, because I've got photos for the next 2 episodes, so that's good. But I haven't got no photo for the last episode, or this episode, so I didn't have one of the first either. I need to have a proper look. It's just that time. I've been busy. I've been doing things this week for a change, so not at the time, so I'll make time this week. So yeah, episode 2. So basically, it was on the same day as episode 1. So basically, obviously, the sea creature, Salt, the sea devil, female Salt. It was played by Martha Jones. I don't know what her real name is, but Martha Jones' sister, Tish Jones, the actress who played her, played Salt. And to be fair, she played her really well. I think that's when we started to know about Salt. And I don't know what the man was called, but I know his name's Russell. The guy that played. He was really good though. He was a good actor, good playing it. And they were in the department thing, weren't they, talking to the Sea Devil about what can they do to stop it from happening, because obviously in this episode they were trying to teach the humans about what it's like when you eat, because to be fair, I don't like the fact I don't like the fact we eat their fish. We kill fishes and animals. I can't stand it. I can't stand things like that. It's horrible. But when you eat it, you don't think about it. That's what's weird about it. And no, I do feel for them. I do get where they were coming from. I didn't like the fact they were killing people because of it. Because that's what I think they're just showing what day-to-day life's about. It was about what's really going on in the world, really, isn't it? When someone don't like that odd thing, it has to kick off, and they're getting retaliation and all for this. We know it's not all retaliation. A lot of it's evil, but with this storyline in Doctor Who, in the sea land, the war between the sea and the land, I can understand what they're saying. Like, I don't like the fact we kill them, and eating them is a different story, and knowing we do eat them, yeah. But I don't think like that when I eat, so I don't really think about that side of it when I eat. But it's not nice the fact we kill them. It's not very nice. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it. The fact we have to kill them and eat them, because we have to eat them. We have to eat it eventually. But I don't like the fact we have to kill it. Though, that's the word. It's cruel, animal cruelty. We need to eat. But yeah, it's nasty, and this is what their point was about. To be fair, I get where she was coming from, and I didn't like what they were doing to the humans, but it was just to make us realise what it's like when we do things to them. Because it is quite cruel when you think about it. It's not intentional though, but it's still not nice to see it. People not intentionally killing them, are they? They have to. That's part of their job. Zookeepers and all, it's part of their job, isn't it? People in the street intentionally kill them, and that's the ones what are bad about it. Or I think I don't like when you're at it. I think in self-defence, I think you got a right to fight an animal. I think in self-defence you got the right to fight. I think in self-defence you don't go up to an animal and hit it first. I could never do that. I'm not a fan of cats, but I would never go and beat up a cat. Do you know what I mean? It's animal cruelty. I don't like cats. I'm not a fan of cats, but I would not like to see a cat getting hurt. Do you know what I mean? It's animal cruelty. It's disgusting. I could never hurt any animal, really. The only way I could hurt an animal if they were trying to kill me. I say one way I'd have to probably fight for myself. But yeah, they were trying to make us realise it's like they went a bit too far, but just trying to make you see what because deep down I don't think she was well. She was kind of, but when obviously people weren't listening to her, which is I thought she was quite demanding and quite scary, to be fair. I thought she did it really well. The actress who played her was obviously, She played her really well. She looked nothing like her, to be honest with you. Looks nothing like her, did it? But you can tell by the voice it's her and the way she's being. It's like you can tell it's her who's playing her. But yeah, bloody good episode, and the bit when they were all talking at once, demanding it, you could see it was turning to a man. And it was like, I wasn't sure of that bit, to be honest with you. Unless I've got nothing against it. But I've got nothing against all of that. I put my hands up, I've got nothing wrong with it at all. But you don't need to keep doing it in the programmes, what's not part of that. Doctor Who's not part of that, I'm afraid. I'm not saying, no, you can have people like in it, I'm not saying that, but the show's not about that. Do you know, you can have people in it, like the Doctor was, Captain Jack was gay, the last Doctor was gay, wasn't he? Who else was gay characters in it? Bill Potts from the Capaldi era. Yeah, Captain Jack. Yaz from the Jodie Whittaker era. She was right at the end. She was a lesbian, weren't she? Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying they can't be in it, but I just think they do too much of that. It just ruins it. Don't need to do it so much. Okay, you can have these people in it. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is you don't need to make a story about it. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing to do with that. Do you know what I mean? And I thought she was quite demanding. I thought it was a bit. I think that was a bit rubbish. Bullshit about the fact they put that in it, because it's like she was quite scary and demanding. They didn't need to do that bit. They just did that to make you see a sign of they can speak up. We know they can speak up. But yeah. So yeah, that was episode 2 of the Sea Devils and the Theory series. And yeah, you only got 3 more weeks, and it was only a few episodes, so... But the next 2 episodes you got photos for, so that's better. Oh, that's a nightmare. I can't find... I've not had time to look, really, so I'll have a look. Hopefully I'll probably have a look later on. Or tomorrow afternoon, because I'm kind of busy now. In only time I get time to do things like it's the weekends really now, because I'm doing stuff now. Wasn't before, but I am now. So yeah. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you next week for episode 3. Peace.